Hi everyone, this is Joanna. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all ready for another project. And this is the pendant that I'm going to make today. I want to show you how to make it. So I hope you guys have some mica powder in your drawer and blue clay. Well, it doesn't have to be blue, any kind of clay. And I'm also using silver clay as well, metallic clay, and some gemstones. So hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. So I already rolled out blue clay and silver clay, and they are exactly the same thickness. Now this is the teardrop that I'm going to use to cut it out. So I'm kind of going to eyeball where the pendant is gonna go, kind of like that. So I know that I want to make a cut, maybe going this way. So let's make it, hold on one second. Let's get rid of the top. We don't need the top. So let's see, I'm gonna be around here. So let's make a kind of a crazy cut this way, just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna grab my silver and I'm going to cut a little slice. Well, you can see I'm not straight here, so I'm gonna cut that, put it on a side. I'm gonna make actually 2 slivers. That's what I'm gonna use today. That's one, and here is another one, just like that. They're not exactly perfect, but who's watching, right? So I'm gonna go and kind of form it to the shape that I already have here. And now I am going to get a sliver of the blue. Oops. Actually, let me get a bigger sliver. Just like that. I'm going to put blue right here. This little tool is really neat. So if you have one of those, it's really helpful to push it all around. And then I'm gonna grab another sliver that I already pre-cut of silver. So now you see what I'm doing, and you can kind of form it to what you actually like. Okay, just make sure that they're nice and tight together. And then I'm going to kind of sort of form this around, just like that. Just like this. So just make sure that it's all squeezed together, that it fits together. You can grab a piece of paper. Just run it through. Oops. You know what, I'm gonna put this away because it's not completely dry yet. Okay, just like that. Make sure it's nicely squeezed, you don't have any empty spots. Now you're gonna grab this and cut it as you please. And I kind of like when the silver kind of falls off the pendant, so you can see that it's kind of falling off. So that's how I'm going to try to cut it. So it falls off and then it goes back on, kind of. So you want to make sure that you include the bottom here. And there you go. Now you can use this for the bottom. So we're going to go and squish it. And I'm going to run it on number 2 setting of the pasta machine. Hang on one second. That's going to be perfect for this size pendant. Gonna drop it in there. Well, actually, I'm just gonna cut it there. And there is our pendant. And now it needs some tender love and care. You may want to go back and make sure that it's nice and smooth. And the way I did it was, although I did put resin on it, I also put this metallic kind of ring on top, and I'm going to drill the hole through the resin when everything is nice and set. So let me see if I can find one here that I like. I thought I did. So I'm going to put that in and give it a nice squeeze. Just like that. Now I'm gonna add some mica powder. But again, you don't want to completely cover it in mica powder. So what I'm doing is I'm covering the edges, a little bit of the edges, but the majority of the powder is coming from the top, and it's getting thinner as it goes down. Because, I mean, that's how you get the variety in color. Otherwise, it just would be blah, one color. So, let me show you. I'm gonna grab here, and let's apply some mica powder. So on top we're gonna go pretty heavy, and then we're gonna ease up. There. Now, if you're using gemstones that are glass, good for you, because now you can take them and you can start applying them to the bottom silver line. You see that? Let's see if I can get it. Oops, I can't get it focused. There you go. Mine are not glass, so when I put them in the oven, they came out, they were completely dull. So I had to take them off, and I had to glue them on. But if yours are glass, you can put them on right now, and you can just line them up just like that. I'm gonna have to take them off actually before I bake it, but I want to still show you how I would do it. Maybe I'm not gonna go all the way, but so you guys would see it just like that. And I'm going to continue on all the way, and this is it. You're ready to throw it in the oven, bake it for at 260 degrees for 30 minutes. And then once you add resin to it, look how beautiful it looks. Let me show you the difference. Look how pretty. Isn't that just so pretty? Looks very, very nice. I'm thinking I may want to put just a little bit more perfect pearls here. There. Yeah, I think I'm happier with that. Maybe on the edges. But besides that, it is ready to jump in the oven. Well, I sure hope you guys enjoyed it. And you guys are going to give it a try. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ta!